Afternoon. We're just getting started here, setting up, kind of making sure everything is working well. Make sure that the audio and everything is okay. Hello, everybody. Good to have you here today. We've got some fun things to share with you today. We've got some fabric, we've got a couple kits, we've got some of the patterns and stuff that we had at our QB Creators event this past week. So some patterns, some kits and such. So yeah, we are very excited. I know a few people who watch, who live close by, stopped by and said hi, and that was really cool. So yeah, I think we can just get started then. It looks like it's 4 o'clock now, so hopefully everyone will be tuning in as we kind of get going here. Yeah, we've got a couple giveaways today. We're going to be doing a giveaway about halfway through, and that's going to be this cute little charm pack here. This is Zakaria from Clothworks. It's a cute little floral paisley themed fabric collection, kind of these pretty blues and turquoises and purples. So that's going to be our giveaway about halfway through, and then we are also going to be giving away at the end of the video. We're going to be doing a buyer's giveaway. So anybody who has purchased anything from us in the past will be
during the show.
Yes.
Yes, during the show.
During the show, at the end of the show, we're going to be doing a buyer's giveaway. So anybody who has purchased anything from us will be entered into the giveaway. And for that, we are giving away the kit to make this cute little zipper pouch. We'll talk more about these later as well, because we'll have the kits up there sold separately as well, so you can purchase one if you'd like. But we are going to be doing the giveaway at the end, and we're going to give the winner the option of whether they want the cork version or the faux leather version here. So yeah, so that's going to be exciting. So everyone stay tuned for that. Okay, well, we can just get started then here. We'll start it off with some of Kate's fabric. So Kate Swan, who works here at the Quilting Bee, she designed this fabric. She drew everything. She actually had her whole setup at the event, so you could see how she puts the artwork together for the bolts, which is very, very cool. So this is one of her bundles. This is the first one listed there. We did mix in some solids as well to kind of round out the collection. This one has one of my favorite prints. This is the typewriter print. So this one has a really cool typewriter design on here, and it's got this lovely sort of mauve purple background. And then we've got some solids. This is one of the more popular ones too. This one has these cute little bread tag designs. This one is this cool marble print, and we threw in another solid there to kind of pull in some of this color. This one as well, you can see it's got that sort of gold color. This one is this like retro blenders print. We've got another solid to kind of go with that one. And then this cool sort of just blender design, just to kind of throw in there wherever. And then another solid just to kind of pull in more of that soft pink. And then this is one of my other favorites. This one is sort of like the typewriter things on there. You've got the different keys. And then all of these cute little stars and arrows and sort of prints in there as well. So this one is really cool. We have a little quilt that her mom made. It's just kind of like all of these little rectangles sewn into rows, and it's a little quilt using this whole fat quarter bundle. So this is what you would need to do that one. We have pictures online of the event, and you'll see the little chair that is sitting in front of her little booth that she had displayed this quilt. So you'll definitely have to go check that out. So we do have some more bundles of some of her other prints. So in some other colorways. So if the pinks and oranges aren't your thing, we'll check those out also. So this is our first bundle here. There are 10 fat quarters in this one. So yeah, it definitely makes like a nice little throw size quilt. So there's the first one. Very cute little bundle. So this one is just listed as by Kate, fat quarter bundle number 1, because we have a few other ones to show you as well. So this one in particular is the kind of pink and orange and purple colorway. Okay, and let's grab some more fabric here. This one is called Reverie by RJR. It is a sort of ombre collection. These are fat quarters, so the ombre is going to be a little bit more subtle since you're only getting half of the width of fabric, but it still is a beautiful ombre effect. So it starts darker down here by the selvage, and then towards the top you get the lighter colors, and you can see it's sort of a print of, you've got all of these really nice florals, and you kind of get these other things thrown in there, like this cute little flamingo print. So that's a really cute one. And then you've got some beautiful leaves here. And there's this really neat sort of abstract modern print. And again, you can tell that there's sort of a subtle ombre to it. It's darker on this side, and then as you work up, you get the lighter ends. So you can definitely still get a little bit of that ombre effect in the fat quarter. Here's another kind of more grungy effect, kind of that watercolor, and you've got like a kind of a subtle print in here. So that one is pretty cool. You've got another one of these more modern prints, but this one is in a really nice cool purple. And then another one of these more abstract prints. And it's got kind of an ombre color effect as well. You've got kind of a different range of color in here. And then another really gorgeous floral And this one I think is just an all over floral. It is not an ombre. You get the same gradient throughout the whole thing, or the same print. So really gorgeous floral here. And this is all digital designs. So you get that more digital look to the fabric. And there are 7 fat quarters in this bundle, so you get a nice little set. This one we showed on our, oh, thank you, Jan, for purchasing one of the Reverie bundles. We've got a couple, oh, it looks like, nope, we just have one of this one. I think there's just one.
This was the only one that had
There was just one of this one, yeah. So yeah, we showed this one on our Facebook Live last week, but we didn't have any bundles at the time, so I thought we'd pull one this week. So I will set this aside for you, Jan. Okay. And then, as I said, we've got a couple other kits and patterns as well. So one of our kits that we have is from Rebecca. Rebecca does all of our wool applique work. So she put together this adorable pattern for this gnome mushroom pincushion. And it is so very cute. You can kind of see all of the wool stitches in there. Although you could technically do this by machine too if you didn't want to do it by hand. So we have a kit for this guy. We have the pattern here, which is this one right here. And then it also comes with a kit with all of those wool pieces in there as well. So very, very cute. Rebecca does fantastic patterns. She is very good at explaining how to do things, and it's written very well. So I'm very excited about this one. I think it is really adorable. So like I said, we have the pattern here, and we have it with everything you need to do the pincushion. And that is including the body of the pincushion as well. So this gorgeous sort of, it's almost like a tweed wool as the body of the pincushion. So you would just need something to fill it. So like some, you know, crushed walnuts or something like that. But yeah, so this is lovely. This is one of hers. We do have another wool project coming as well. If you want to see another one, we have one coming. So yeah, this guy is pretty adorable. So we've got a few of those for you. So if you are interested, we have some of these available. This was one of our most popular things at the event this past weekend because it is a nice little intro project to wool applique. If you're looking for something to sort of get you started, this would be a great project to do so. Okay. So jumping back into some fabric here. This one is called Woodland Keeper. It is, I think it has some other art gallery prints in there as well. I think the main prints in here are from the Woodland Keeper line, but we added some other florals just to kind of fill out the bundle. There are 8 fat quarters in here, so starting off kind of with one of the main prints is this really gorgeous floral. It's this deep sort of almost like a Merlot color. Got a little bit more raspberry to it too, but And it's got this great texture in the background there. Here's another really cute floral with this beautiful raspberry color. And then there's this great sort of all over design. It's all very floral, very woodsy kind of. And then there's just this blender that we threw in there to kind of give you a little bit more to work with. And then this one is more of that sort of corally pink color, and it's got this kind of brushed floral on there. This one is a little bit like the first one we saw. You've got that nice texture in the background, and then these florals kind of spread throughout. This one is more of a soft pink background. This one is also a very, very light sort of blush pink with these little flowers on there. That one is pretty cute. And then this one is one of my favorites. It's kind of like this journal, kind of like a nature journal feel. You've got kind of the different ferns and different forest findings on here. So you've got a little bee, you've got some acorns there, some butterflies. It has a really cool, cool look to it. I made one of my friends a little table runner, and I used this one as the backing, which turned out really nice because you can kind of use one side as the pattern, and then this kind of would be, if you wanted to flip it over, this would still look really nice. So some really fun things in this one. So we have a couple of these bundles available. I don't believe we have any Tula today. We did just get in her new Besties collection, which we had a couple weeks ago in one of our live streams that we did, but I don't think we have any today. So yeah, but maybe we've been talking about doing some focused shows, so maybe having like a Tula show at one point. So that would be kind of fun if anybody is interested in doing that, because we still have a couple different Tula collections. We have Besties, I think we still have some of the Everglow, we have some Curiouser and Curiouser, so if anybody is interested in a Tula show, we could definitely do that. So yeah, but this was mainly the Woodland Keeper collection here that we have. It's just our art gallery fat quarter bundle. And I think this is a really gorgeous color palette. Okay. And while I'm kind of, getting some of these things organized here, as I pull out the next bundle, I'm curious if anybody watching did make it to our QB Creators event. I know a couple people told me that they did, but I'd love to kind of see if anybody else popped in at any point. This next collection that we have here is, you might have seen it on our Facebook Live this morning, where we go out into our store and kind of show you around. This is the Arctic Adventures collection by Lewis and Irene. it's all of these cute little Arctic creatures. And there's a little bit of pearlescence there too. I don't know if you can totally see that. I think you can tell the little snow is kind of a shiny pearlescent look. So that one has those cute Arctic foxes and the bunnies. This one has a sort of variety of different creatures on there. This one has kind of a lavender lilac color to it. It's all kind of like more of a kind of like a muted pastels maybe. This one is more of a bluish purple background. Yeah, they're so cute. I love the owls too, and I love the foxes are very cute. This one has some little seals and some narwhals on there, and you can see the little swirls splashes are pearlescent. This one has the little foxes too, different colored background. This one is kind of similar to the main print, but it's got a light blue background. And cute little seals. Poor polar bear. You can't really see his little face, but it's in there.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
like show the outside.
Oh yeah, there we go. There they are. So very cute. And then another, this one kind of is more of that silhouette look. I think this would make a really sweet sort of nursery theme. So you could do a little baby quilt. And there are 8 fat quarters in this one too, so a really good amount of fabrics. You can make a nice little quilt, or it'd actually be really cute if you did like a wall hanging and then like appliqued like a little polar bear on there or something. That'd be really sweet. Okay. And then moving on, we've got another one of Kate's fabric bundles. So this is the second by Kate bundle. And this one has, it's kind of like a what's in your desk theme, I think. So this one has all of these cool sort of retro desks on here, very like mid-century modern. Kate's style is definitely that kind of like vintage retro feel. So you'll get a lot of that with these different prints. There are 6 fat quarters in this bundle, so you'll see 6 different designs. This one is kind of like that, you've got all of the different little tags. It's a deep blue background with these different little tags on here, which is very cute. I want to make a little tote bag out of this one. I think that would be so fun to take like grocery shopping, or like when you're out and about. This one has those fun little marbles. I love the marbles on this white background because you can really see all of the different like colors and the marbles and the different like shapes, and she captured the movement of the marbles just so well. So that one's really fun. And then this one is, you've got all these letters on here in this cool grid background. It's sort of a bright turquoise blue. And you've got some more marbles, but this time it's on a gray background. And then this is also one of my favorites, these little stamps with all of the different designs on here. It's so cool. So this is a bundle of 6 fat quarters. So you get a nice little set. Lots of cute things. We've got some projects in the works with these ones, but those little like notebook covers or the little pencil cases that you can make would be really cute with these ones. Also, I'll mention again later, but next week we are not doing Whatnot on Wednesday at 4 like we normally do. It's actually going to be on Friday, which is Black Friday, and we're going to have like a sales show. So lots of good sales, some really good fabric prices. So definitely join us for that. You can go over onto our page and save the next show to be reminded of that one. You can bookmark it and then also hit the little notification bell that's on the page too, so you know when we're actually going live. But yeah, it's going to be really fun. We're going to have lots of really good deals, so definitely come to next week's show.
And with that show, we're also doing a maximum of $8 and something cents that you would pay for shipping. So technically speaking, the more you buy, the more you save.
Yeah, it's true. So good deal on shipping also, which is going to be good, I think, because like I said, lots of great priced stuff. So you might be able to get a good amount. So shipping on that is going to be a really good deal. Okay, so I think we're about to the halfway point, so maybe we'll do the first giveaway. As I mentioned earlier, we're giving away this little charm pack here. This is Zakaria from Clothworks. It is this really beautiful, you've got these really beautiful saturated colors, blues, purples, teals, turquoise, and they're all these great floral colors, or I'm sorry, floral prints. And then you've got some paisley sort of worked in there as well. So these ones are very, very nice. I've seen it used in table runners. That's a really good way to use it, or pieced together as like a little patchwork bag. So lots of cool things you could make from this one. So you can just hit the enter giveaway button at the bottom of the screen to enter to win this one. Charm packs are great because they're you don't have to do as much cutting, and there are lots of patterns out there that work with charm packs, so it's a really awesome thing to just have in your stash, especially if you're like you know, need a quick project or want to make something as a gift. Maybe you need a wedding gift. You can just pull a charm pack out of your stash and throw something together. There are 42 5-inch squares in here. I like to usually just grab like a background fabric, so some yardage, so whether it's like a neutral, like a white or a gray or something, that'd be nice, but then you can just kind of like you know, throw some sashing in between the blocks, or, you know, do like a little 4-patch and then some sashing. So there's lots of stuff you could do with this one. Okay, it looks like we've got some entries here, but we'll wait a little bit longer so that everybody can enter in. And as always, if there's anything in our shop that's up there that you would like to see, definitely just let me know. I can pull that out next so that we can see that one sooner. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep pulling from my little stash over here. So yeah, got a couple more people. What is everyone's favorite thing to make with a charm pack? I'm kind of curious, because I feel like charm packs are really good for smaller things as well. Like you could do, like I said, like patchwork things are really fun. So if you make like some like pot holders where you can kind of throw something together, or I've seen too a lot, people will just sew a whole sort of quilt together and then cut things out of it. So like quilt jackets and that types of thing. Yeah, tote bags are really cute too. I've seen tote bags with the panels too, where you use a panel and then also the charm pack. So one side is like a patchwork and the other side is the panel. That's really cool. Yeah, table runners, baby quilts. We do have a few of those postcard patterns here at our store. They're just really quick and easy little postcard patterns for table runners using charm packs. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we're coming up on the last 30 seconds to enter the giveaway. So anybody who hasn't entered yet, definitely do that now, because we are coming up on the last few seconds to enter for this cute little charm pack. Okay, last 10 seconds. I'm gonna draw the winner here in a second. Okay. And it looks like our winner is State 65. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being here today with us. Let us know in the comments what your name is so that we can I'm sure that State probably isn't your first name, but we would love to know. So yeah, thank you so much and congratulations. We hope you do something fun with that. Okay, so we still have some fabric and still have some kits and stuff left. So I will go ahead and maybe show off some of our patterns. Oh, Sharon, that's right. I forgot. I didn't know that was I didn't recognize the username, but awesome. Congratulations, Sharon. I'm so happy about that. Okay. So this is one of our patterns from QB Creators event as well. This one is from Grace, who does some really awesome patterns. Her company is Chunky Bird Studio. That's her brand. She does different like stuffed animals and different cool sort of more 3D type projects most of the time. This one here is Twigs the Owl, which is a cute little stuffed animal. We'll have the actual sample I think next week. Or not next week, but maybe probably the week after, because next week we're doing the Black Friday show. So probably the week after that, actually, I'll have a little sample to show you guys what he looks like, because during our event, Grace actually sold a lot of her samples. Everybody wanted one too, so everybody who didn't feel confident enough to do the pattern actually bought one of the little stuffed animals, which is cool. But we have the pattern here today. It's a really nice size. It kind of just fits like right in your hands. I kept going over and stealing one from Grace's table, and I kind of just kept it with me all day because it was so cute. She did this one here on the cover out of more of like the wool fabrics. You can also use cuddle fleece, which is really, really cool. I liked that one, was really, really popular. That was the one that I kept stealing to pet because it was so cute. So yeah, so this is Twigs the Owl. So if you are interested in trying out any stuffed animal projects, this is fantastic. Grace is wonderful, and she does a great job at explaining things, so her patterns are fabulous. So yeah, you can see the different things here. She gives great measurements, so you can use fat quarters and fat eighths and that kind of thing, and then she gives you all the different other little notions that you need. So really, really fun project. And if you ever have any questions, you know that you can call the store and ask us. Okay, next up we'll grab some more fabric. This next bundle here, this one is Coffee Always. It's kind of a coffee themed collection. So this first one here, you've got these cute little mugs on the little saucers and all sorts of cute prints on here. The color palette is kind of reds and tans and blacks, so neutrals with the pop of red, I would say. It's got a cute little polka dot. Some cute little coffee beans. This one is so cute. I think something like this collection would be where you'd want to make like pot holders or an apron or table runner or something like that to have sort of in your kitchen or dining area. So that one's kind of more of a blender. And then you've got this really cute little words and text print with different coffee related statements. So very cute little punny sayings on there. You've got the sort of diagonal square diamond sort of shaped print. Kind of that classic sort of kitchen feel. And then this one has these cute little different sort of coffee signs with different drinks on them. So you've got like cappuccino, latte, different cups and such. So there are 7 fat quarters in this bundle. So a nice amount, like I said, if you wanted to throw together like some pot holders or something. Oh, and thank you, Sharon, for purchasing one of these bundles. We've got a couple of these, so we do have another one still if anybody else wants to snag the other one real fast. This one, yeah, I think is very cute. Okay. And next up, we'll do one of my patterns. This is one that I put together. I guess I should actually probably maybe do this one first so that you can see it. I have two sort of ones that kind of go together. So this is the quilt itself. This is the heather quilt. it's kind of a throw size quilt, large scale blocks to kind of really show off some big prints or ombres or panels or whatever. So it's a throw size, and then you have, it's 58 by 63 is kind of the size here, so it's a good size. And it also is fat quarter friendly. I used all fat quarters to create this one. I do have the quilt here to kind of show you what it looks like. I'll just kind of pull it out here for a minute so you can kind of get the scale. So larger blocks that really show off the print. So you've got this really nice larger block to show off any, like I said, prints or ombres, like that Reverie collection from earlier would be really nice to use. And then this other one here that has this nice sort of diamond shape. Oh, and thank you, Jan, for purchasing one of the patterns. So yeah, here, I'll just sort of stand up for a second. So a really nice size. It kind of has that sort of mod styling as well. I did another one using the pattern using some of Kate's fabric, and it turned out really cute too. I used solids and I did kind of like a color blocking thing. Oh, thank you, Jan. So that one is really cool. It's really fun to be able to share my patterns with you guys, so thank you. So yeah, I'll kind of show off the back here so you can see some of the fabric requirements and such. So really fun and easy pattern if you're looking for something to, like I said, clear out your fat quarters or show off any fabrics that you're really excited about. And then I'll just show these ones back to back because they are similar. This is, I did a little mini version of the quilt in table runner form. So it kind of has the same idea with the blocks, but you've got it in a smaller scale. So you can see here kind of that star shape in the middle, or the diamond, and then a larger block here to show off some fabric. So for this one, I used this sort of ombre print. It kind of is very a dense floral, and then it kind of has a cool effect. And it's a nice size. It's 12 by 60, so it fits a nice sized table. I wanted it to be long enough to where you could use it for sort of, you know, any size table or coffee table. You could also do it as a sort of bed runner as well. So this one is pretty fun. But yeah, so the quilt and the table runner are kind of like little a little pairing. So I just thought I would show those sort of back to back for you. Okay. So those are some fun things. And we do have more of fabric from Kate. This one is her sort of sewing themed, all of her sewing themed fabric. So like this one right here, you've got these cute little sergers. And the details in all of her fabrics are amazing too. Like you can see here, you've got the little serger threads. So it's pretty cool. You've got more of the marbles in this collection. This one is that gray background. And this one you have sort of the cones of thread. And I love that she drew the little needles as well. Try to get it to focus there. There we go. So yeah, she really put a lot of thought into all of the details in her stuff. You've got some seam gauges. This one is really fun. And I do have a project a little later on that uses these specific fabrics from her collection, so you'll be able to see like a fun way to use it. You got the little marking tools, the little rolling wheels. That one's really fun too. You also get the little dots that kind of create the trace. And that's really, really fun too. And then one more, this one has the different tailor's chalk. Again, kind of has that retro feel. So very cute collection. This one is bundle 3, and there are 6 fat quarters in this bundle. So there we go. And then while that is still fresh in your mind, I have another pattern from Grace here. This one is a really cool serger cover. So there are a lot of sewing machine covers out there, but we haven't seen too many serger covers. So she made this one as kind of like a pairing to go along with Kate's fabric. So you get the awesome, useful sort of idea of having one of these, and then you can see this is it right here. This is the serger cover that she created. So a very cool shape. And then it's really awesome. I love this. She put a zipper at the top, so you can kind of, you know, grab that handle when you need to. I love the quilting she did on the side too. And there's that really cool seam gauge fabric. And she quilted that one too. It has really nice structure to it, so even if you were to throw it over the serger, it would stand up very nicely. So this one is very cool. And she did a great job with this one. Like I said, it just has a really great shape to it, and it will protect your machine, which is always good. Keep that dust out of there. So yeah, so that is the serger shield. So really awesome idea. We love this one. Okay. And I'll show you another new fabric line that we just got in. This one is Clara. This is from Figo Fabrics. It is one of their new collections. It has a more muted, subtle color palette with these beautiful peaches and sort of varying greens. You've got some sage in there. This one has sort of like a cross stitch look to it, which is pretty neat. And then this one has kind of like a lacy look. It's got a gray background with a sort of green lace overlay. One of the main prints here with those really pretty florals. It's got like a line drawn look to it. If you watch our live stream from this morning, you'll also see we have a kit of this one right now too, which is really cool. It's using like a modern kind of mosaic looking pattern. Which, by the way, when you watch those videos, they're called What's Buzzing at the Bee. We show you kind of around the store every week and show you what's new and all of the fun stuff that we just got in. This one has these cute apples on here. But you can look if you go on Facebook, you can watch the live that we filmed, and we also post them on YouTube. So if you want to, if it's easier to just go over to YouTube and find our YouTube channel, we also film it for there as well. So another place to find us. This one is pretty cute. It's like a little plaid design with the little apples inside each plaid. So that's kind of a fun effect. And I believe this fat quarter bundle, there are 11 fat quarters in here. I think that is the whole collection. This one has kind of like a textured background with little dots on it. And there's a little floral here. This one is kind of like that really soft green color, like a pale cool green. Here's another one of those apple prints, one of the main apple prints. You've got the apple blossoms on there, and then the apples with kind of that textured background. It kind of has a tweed look to it a little bit. Gives it a little bit of texture. And then here's another one of those smaller floral prints. And then one more, and the last one is like that cross-stitched pattern, but it's got a dark background. And thank you, Jan, for purchasing one of these bundles. This one is very cute. I think it kind of would work well for like a teenager or a young person that kind of likes more of these softer color palettes, but it is still very sweet with like the different florals and stuff. So awesome. We do have one more of these available if anybody else wants to snag one, but yeah, so very cute. Okay, and we'll go through, we've got another bundle of Kate's Fabrics, this time more of the pink, brighter colors. So this one is that typewriter print that we saw earlier, but with this bright blue background and the brighter pink accent color. Here's more of the typewriter keys. As I mentioned before, I did the quilt that I designed. I made out of some of this print, but the other colorway. But I used this one as binding and it worked so well. The keys are kind of like just in the right place that when you fold it, you get like the perfect little line of keys, which is very satisfying. Some more marbles on that white background. And then this one is so cute. She designed this one, she based it off of her parents' cat. So she kind of just traced him in different sort of settings, and it is so cute. So you get kind of like the silhouette, but still with those little eyes. And then there's another blender, blender fabric. Just like a cute little geometric print. So there are just 5 fat quarters in this bundle. So a small little set of just these 5 different prints, but with some of the really popular ones. So this one is very cute. So this one would just be $16 for these guys. So a nice little set of fat quarters. Okay. I realized now that I forgot to grab the sample for this one. This is one of Rebecca's wool kits that she did. It's a cute little wool book, a little sewing book. So on the inside, when you open it up, you have the different little place to put your sewing utensils. So you've got a place for your needles, your pins. There's a place where you can put your little sewing scissors in there. It's really, really cute. So you get the pattern for that one right here, and then you get all of the wool in here as well in this kit. There's some really gorgeous wool in here, and there's some stabilizer in here as well. So you can see it's kind of you get the base as the book itself, which is that one. And it's this really nice sort of gray with this sort of really subtle plaid on there. It's very, very subtle, but it's very nice. And then a variety of really nice blues. So you've got kind of this deep, rich teal. This one has a little bit of like a print to it, which is very neat. Some more of this beautiful blue. Another gray. And then another little, this one is kind of like a dusty blue, sort of teal. And when you open it up on the other side, I didn't show you this side, but there are little labels on here so that when you do take the pieces out of your kit, you know which ones are going to which thing in the pattern, which is always very nice. Yay! And Michael went and grabbed the sample for me so you can actually see what it is. This is the little sewing book, so it's got the interfacing inside, so it's nice and sturdy. You've got these little wool pennies on here, and then she did some hand embroidery around it to really give it a cool look. And then on the inside, you can see all of the things that I was telling you about. So pin cushion here, a place to put your pins. You've got a little needle keeper on this side, place to keep all your needles while you're sewing. And then over on this side, a place to keep your scissors. You've got a nice little tie in there to keep them in. And then also you have this side a little pocket to keep some little things in. You could also add the little bobbin like she did, keep some thread on a bobbin, which is a really good idea, I think. Just have it in there, that way you can just sort of pull some off as you need it. And then it's just like that. So this is the idea. We do have it in a different colorway. It's going to be in more of the book will be the gray, and then you do have some more of those nice blues in there as well. So this is a fun little kit. All of these are great ideas for presents too. So as we're kind of coming up on the holiday season, you can either give the gift of a kit, or if you wanted to finish it yourself and give them the finished product, that's always a really cool idea as well. So this one is a very fun little kit.
I'm listening.
Okay, so okay, so let's see. I've gone through a few of those. I'll show off another one of my patterns here. This is the bento bag that I created. It's a fun little take on like a tote bag, kind of based off of the Japanese origami bag as well. So I have the sample here. So this is a fun little tote bag that you can make. I love to use sort of like the canvas fabric that is becoming more popular, kind of a canvas linen. On the inside I just used, you can use a woven or a cotton, whatever you would like, but it's this cool folded effect. You start with one piece, like rectangle of fabric, and you do some folding to create this fun shape. So it's kind of more of a elevated tote bag, gives you a little bit more style, I guess, to it than just sewing like a square tote bag. So it's really fun and super easy to put together once you get that folding. So yeah, this is really fun. You just need half a yard for the outside and half a yard for the inside, and then whatever you want to do as an accent for the handle. So really fun and easy to put together. So yeah, so this is one of my patterns that I was showing off this past weekend. So if you're looking for a nice little bag to take along to the grocery store or farmer's market, this is a fun little bag. So okay, we've got a couple more sets of fabric here. Our next one is this bundle from the main prints are from Wyndham. This is one of their newest collections called Gardenia. It is a very vibrant floral fabric. So the main themes you're going to see is like the florals, little details, like you've got the little insects on there as well, and just some really bright, vibrant, gorgeous color. We did add some dry brush from Wilmington into this collection as well, just to kind of break up the florals, because there are lots of floral in a sort of large or dense scale, so kind of nice to break up some of those prints with some blenders. Another beautiful vibrant print. Some magenta thrown in there as well. It's another print with some different foliage and butterflies in there as well. got another blender, and then this last one is just very pretty. You've got all of these different butterflies and dragonflies and bees and all sorts of things in there, but very bright, colorful. This one is just very cheery and fun. So some really nice fabrics there. I think going into spring, if you kind of finish this one up in the winter to give yourself a little bit of like color and brightness, this one would be great, and then you could put it out for the spring. So very nice little set. And there are 7 fat quarters in this bundle, by the way, so you get 4 main prints and 3 blenders, so a great little curated bundle. Okay, and we've got, I think, oh, I have a couple that I need to do. So a couple more bundles from Kate, so I'll just show some of these. We've got the blenders again. Here's the bread tags, but in a different colorway. We've got that bright sort of green background with the teal. Some more of these marbles. Got more of those bread tags. This one is kind of the sort of kitchen themed things. So for this one, you've got the coffee, different coffee things on there. So you've got a French press and a little kettle. This one is one of my favorites. Has a very cool color scheme to it with that kind of blue background and the sort of olive green. So very nice little bundle. Just a reminder as well, we are doing, like I said, a buyer's giveaway at the end of the show. So anybody who has purchased anything during our live show will be entered to win the giveaway. So just a fun reminder on that.
They still have to manually enter like a normal giveaway, but they are the only ones that can enter.
Yeah, so at the end of the show, if you have purchased anything, you can, actually enter yourself into the giveaway. But yes, the coffee pots are one of my favorites. I think they are so cute, and if you look up close, you can see all the little details. So like that one has some cute little flowers on there. Kind of hard to focus, but is very cute. So this is like the coffee themed, or coffee kitchen themed bundle here, bundle 5, and there are 5 fat quarters in this bundle. Okay, and let's see, I'm trying to think of, okay, we've got one more of Kate's, and then we will kind of finish up here with some other things. So this last bundle is bundle 6. This one has all sorts of little, I kind of think like what you would find in your desk. So you've got like a teacup, coffee cup, some pens, pencils, tea. You've got little stamps there. So really cute little toss of items. Some more of those fun marbles. This is just a good blender, so we kind of threw it in there. I think we've seen kind of all of the ones in this set. It's just a different combination of them. So you've got the desks, more of the cute marbles. the little letters here. That geometric blender print. And the stamps. Some cute little designs in each individual stamp. And then the marbles with the pink background. So there are 8 fat quarters in this bundle. So a cute little set of all of kind of like the what you would do at your desk kind of things. So really nice set there as well. Okay. And then next up we've got my boxy bag pattern, and this one you'll remember this month at the Quilting Bee, this is our bag of the month, so we've got 2 different kits for this one. You've got the faux leather in the black with the green accents, and then you've got the cork with the navy and silver accents. So we're just making sure that we have, I think...
Oh no, it's fine. I just wrote something down wrong in the description.
Oh.
You might notice.
Well.
It's fine.
So we've got both of these. We do have the pattern for sale individually too, as well as the kits. But they work very nicely. I meant to grab more of these. We've made so many of these in different styles, different colors of faux leather, different types of cork, vinyl, all sorts of stuff, and it works great. They are super easy little zipper tote bags. But because it's designed to work with the cork and faux leather, you don't have to do a lining on the inside. You just have some little zipper tabs in there for the ends of the zippers. So it goes together really fast and easy. We have been making them as like Christmas gifts to kind of give out because they make great little presents. You could even put some goodies inside and give it to somebody. So we have the pattern if you want to pick out your own fabrics, or maybe you have some, you know, cork that you've had that you've not sure what to do with. It's great for that. It's a fun, easy little pattern. So we have the kits as well. So this one here is the cork with the navy accents. So we have that one. And this one, the cork has like a silver to it as well that you'll kind of notice. So it kind of gives it a little bit of an elevated look. Ooh, and we've got some samples here as well. I'll pull them over. We've got lots, like I said. So here we have one of our corks. This one is made using a printed cork, you'll see. So it's got this really beautiful design printed right on top there. And another colorful zipper. This one we put together using vinyl, so clear vinyl. It's a sparkly pink version. This one is actually one of my favorites. It's all sparkly, as you can see, and then we used this cute, I think this was Tula pink webbing that we used, and then a nice rainbow zipper. So this one is really fun, and you can see it's just super easy. We did another one out of the a different sort of faux leather that we have here. It's kind of like that ostrich style, so it's got a little bit of a texture to it. And then we did a nice trim with some of this gorgeous webbing that we have on the side here, kind of like that beige champagne color. And then this one, Wendell, who was also a part of our QB Creators event, but was doing all sort of digital embroidery, digitizing stuff. We worked together to create this one, which he quilted all along the outside, so the main piece, and then he actually embroidered his initials on there as well. So it kind of elevates the bag as well. We did a really cool trim along the zipper. It's a nice gunmetal colored zipper. And then these nice polyester webbing straps as well. So you can do lots of different things with it. As I said, we kind of have, there for a while, my desk was just full of these. You can see this is not even all of them, you guys. This is just some of the ones that we made. So yeah, they're kind of addicting to make once you get going. So really fun. Like I said, lots of things. We just had somebody purchase one fat quarter. I'm not sure which one.
So actually that might be in it, because that's something I put in there in case we want to just throw in a random fat quarter we're showing, and I can just reference them to that. But whoever bought that something with an N, that's not assigned to anything.
Yeah, let us know if you were referring to a specific fat quarter that we showed. Because all of the ones that we had were in bundles. We can definitely see if we can get you just one fat quarter. But let us know in the comments which one you were referring to or looking at.
We can do a mystery fat quarter if you want.
Oh, yeah, we can definitely do a mystery fat quarter. We've actually been thinking about doing that before, doing like mystery bag sort of things, like kits. Awesome, yeah, we can definitely do that. Yeah, is anybody else interested in maybe doing like a mystery kit where we throw in like maybe a few fat quarters, a pattern, maybe a notion, something like that, and then have it be like a mystery bag? It's an idea that might be kind of fun.
Another thing, if there's any specific style of fat quarter that you're interested in, maybe we could lean towards that a little bit, since we don't have any mystery fat quarter specifically.
Yeah. Let's see. So Jan, are you referring to like you would just like a single fat quarter of the coffee pots? Oh, of Kate's. Yes, we can definitely do that. So if you go into our shop and you find that just one fat quarter thing, we can definitely just throw in that one fat quarter here. Michael is gonna write it down so that we add it to your order. If you go to our shop and you find just that one single fat quarter posting, we might actually be able to
Yeah, I can pop it up real
pull
quick.
it up here for a second too. We can oh, there you go, she got it. Okay, so we'll do this one, and then let's see, I didn't
So
catch
it's this one, and let me look and see who bought that.
I've got my phone over here. That's what I'm looking at, by the way. Yeah, so we can definitely do that.
Yeah. All right, it is written down, and I will make sure that you get a mystery fat quarter.
Okay, so we've got...
Nujubar. That's very wrong.
Yeah, so we will grab the mystery fat quarter as well, and then we will put this one in your little pile that we have for you, Jan. Okay, so yeah, going back to these ones, we have kits available for both of these bags, one out of the cork and one out of the black faux leather, as well as just the pattern. So you can choose from either one of those. This one is also going to be our buyer's giveaway. So at the end of the show, which is coming up here in a minute, we're going to give away one of these kits to a winner, and whoever wins gets to choose which colorway they would like. So yeah, keep that in mind. I'll keep these up here when we do that, so you can let us know which one you would prefer. Okay, I actually think that is the end of our show today. I think we went through... Oh, got one more thing. Okay, occasionally we will do these auctions where we auction off an item that has some sort of packaging flaw. So this one came open. The tape just came off, so it was just open. So that is the packaging flaw, but the item itself has never been used or doesn't have a flaw in and of itself. So this one, this is the Trio fabric pencil. So it was originally $19.95, and we're starting the auction off at $8. So if anybody wants to just snag this for a good deal, we're gonna do that. So yeah, we're starting the auction off at $8. Looks like we've got a bid so far. Let me know what your name is so that I can pronounce it right, because I don't wanna butcher your username. We try, but you know, if you want to, Gail, wonderful. Thank you, Gail. Okay, and this is going to you, Gail, so we'll put that with that mystery fat quarter that we've got for you as well. Okay, so now I think that is it. I'll go through really quick because I know we've got some people that haven't or that popped in a little later. So what I'll do is I'll just pull up some of our bundles here, and if anybody is interested in any of these, again, I can show them again. We've got our coffee one. I believe we have more of that one. Our art gallery bundle, our gardenia bundle, our Arctic Adventures bundle, and our Clara bundle. There we go. And then of course we've got all of Kate's bundles there up here as well. I'm just not sure which ones of those or which, because we labeled them before and now they're not labeled.
I got pictures.
Yeah, so lots of Kate's fabric as well. So if there's any of these that you are interested in before we move on to our giveaway, just let me know. Otherwise, we will get to that. Yeah, so okay. I'll just wait here a minute to give everybody a chance. They're typing. Otherwise, I will just go ahead and move on to our giveaway, which is our buyer's giveaway, because we had a lot of requests to do that, so we thought we would do that today. Okay, with that, we will start our buyer's giveaway. So anybody that bought anything today, you can go ahead and enter the giveaway for one of the kits for the boxy bag, and you can let us know which kit you would like to have. So yeah, you should just be able to click the enter giveaway button at the bottom of the screen. So yeah. It's really fun. I've already had a few people come into the store and say they already made their bags that they got over the weekend, or got the pattern and picked out the stuff. So that was really cool. Really enjoy being able to hear that and hear feedback, which is always good. And I know we only had a few purchases, I think, today, so I'll probably just I think we only had a couple, so I'll probably, as soon as we get the other person, maybe we can just draw the winner.
Just give it a minute to see if they pop up, and if not, that's fine too. It'll be a 50-50 coin flip. But yeah, if there's anything in the store that either you missed or you want to see again, now's a great time to ask. We can show you, and then we can run it again after this giveaway.
Yeah, we know sometimes people will pop out and come back in and kind of do whatever listen while they're doing other things. So if you do see anything in our shop, just let us know and we can pull it out again and show you. Okay, and I think we got our third person, so I will just draw our winner now then. Okay, and it looks like Sharon is our winner. Congratulations, Sharon. I'm pretty sure when you were here, you got one of the kits, so you probably will want the opposite of whichever one you got. So just remind me which one, or if you want another one of the same one, that's good too. So we have there's the black, and then, yeah, the leather one. I thought that's what it was. Cool. Well, we will put this one with your other purchases. We'll send that off to you. And thank you so much for watching, as always, and we hope you enjoy making another one. Okay. Well, I think that is it for the evening then. If anybody else has any other questions or wants to see anything else, otherwise we are all set for today. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. And thank you to everyone else. We really appreciate everyone who watches. Like I said, another reminder for next week, it will not be Wednesday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. It will be on Friday. Did we actually schedule a time? Is it going to...
I just did 4 o'clock again. Just keep it as consistent as possible, even if it's on a different day.
Okay, so Friday, which is Black Friday, and it will be at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So same time as usual, but it will be on next Friday, not next Wednesday. So, but we will be having our What's Buzzing at the Bee on Wednesday morning. So still tune in for that. So yeah, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Sharon. That's awesome. Yeah, we would love that. That'd be so fun. Hope everybody there will enjoy it as well. Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much. Okay, I think that is it for today. So thank you so much for joining. I think we are going to send you off on a raid to Broken by Design Studio. yeah, so have fun there.